veteran guy, you know, one of the guys who's been around. Do you see that as your kind of your responsibility, you know, when the offense and the shots aren't falling from up close, to be the guy to kind of get everything going?
Well, it's not only my responsibility. I think we brought a lot of older veterans in, like Brice, like Boogie, Joe too. Like, we all have experience, so it's not only on me. But if I can be one of those guys that can bring that, that's what they brought me in for. So I'm happy that I was able to do that today.
You guys were plus 20 on the glass, got to the free throw line 36 times. How much was that just a concerted effort to be the aggressors and make sure that part of the game was in control on your end?
Part of our game plan was kind of like being ready for their physicality and more so taking it to them before they took it to us. And that's the mindset we came out with, and I feel like that's why we won the boards.
Yeah, last game, we weren't too happy with how we boxed out, so that was a big emphasis in practice these last couple of days. I think we did a lot better overall with everybody just being physical and actually like just crashing harder, putting more effort into rebounding. So you see that once we actually put effort into it, we can do it. So now we got to sustain it throughout these next couple of games.
Rienk had 20 points, 16 boards, a couple assists. Just how big was he tonight for you guys?
Rienk was huge. Just his consistent fight against the big guys, which is hard, which is super tough. It's a super tough job to have, especially for how many minutes he's playing. But it just goes to show you what you can expect for the whole rest of the season, because he's a hard-nosed guy who's gonna go in and play his heart out, him and Joe. So, but this is a big night for him. You can expect to see it like many more times.
They had some big boys, but we're gonna face bigger boys in Big Ten. So this was a good test. Kind of looking forward to the future.
For either of you, how have you seen Eli develop in the months since he's been around, and what did you see from him tonight?
Kid's just talented. He's obviously a natural scorer, great shot, super aggressive, and he's also just super confident. And I hope that just sustains throughout his career.
Yeah, I think in this first game he was kind of more really looking, kind of felt uncomfortable on the court. Obviously, as a freshman, you kind of gotta get comfortable on the court. And today you saw what we've seen in practice all summer, all fall, and very talented. Can shoot the lights out the ball. We still gotta have a little bit of improvement in defense, but that's gonna determine if he can stay on the court. But he was tremendous today, and that just shows like he's gonna have some big games for us this year, especially in Big Ten. We're gonna need him. So to just give him confidence today, that was big time for him.
How do you get more comfortable with the mask on?
No. That's gonna stay annoying, but yeah. After last game, I wasn't too happy with my rebounding performance, so that was a kind of an emphasis for me today, and I think I did pretty well.
How useful is every time on the court together, just figuring it out how guys operate, because it was a little disjointed going up to the regular season opener with guys out.
Yeah, just kind of getting everybody back. We hope that Casey will be back soon. Not rushing him, but it's looking good. He's already moving better, doing parts in practice. So just getting everybody back together, you can actually see the group that we have. We have a lot of veteran guys, and you see the potential. I think today you saw potential. Like, we beat this team pretty handily, and we still have, 18 turnover. We shoot like 41% from the field. So not a great game on our part, but we took care of business, and you kind of see the potential that we have. Once like Casey is going to be huge. Like everybody expects. Like, we've seen it in practice. So once he's back, once Juwan is back, that's going to be very good for us. We hope that Blaze is going to be back. No, don't know, but yeah.
We got a lot of weapons on the team.
Yeah.
We just haven't been all on the court together. But once it happens, I mean, it'll obviously take a little bit of time to mesh. But once it all starts meshing, I feel like it'll happen at the perfect time, and then we'll be able to take another leap.
Being kind of veterans of college basketball, you've been playing for a while. What is that process like of kind of meshing with the team? You know, how long does that usually take before guys get, fully comfortable with each other?
I say it varies between different teams, but as long as when you play together, you start to learn each other's tendencies, where you like the ball, what they're good at, and then when you get out there on the court, you just try to do what you're good at. You don't try to do too much or do not enough. So, I mean, it'll happen quick just because the way we play is really very free flowing. It's not anybody being asked to do anything they can't do. So it'll happen pretty fast once you get out there.
Totally agree.
Anything else for players?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.